Hello everyone, my name is Wakershia Davis, and today I will be talking about my survey research project on student views on adoption. So, the focus of this research was to measure the difference in views of adoption among college students. The research was conducted in response to a lack of literature in the area of college students and adoption. The results indicated that college students perceive adoption to be more stressful than having a biological child, and perceived having a biological child more satisfying than adopting. Still, many college students stated they would consider adopting. Okay, next, the introduction. Adoption is often a primary option for parents who are physically unable to produce children of their own. Although there are people who adopt to increase their family size or do not prefer having a child of their own, adoption arises out of two events: pregnancy, whether it's planned or unplanned, and the discovery of infertility. As the common foundation to adoption, infertility affects 1 to 6 couples, 15% of the population of childbearing age, with about 60% kids being adopted annually. The assumption can be made that all parties, including family, children, are benefiting from adoption, and that it often replaces an institutionalized setting with a general nurturing family environment for a child. Okay, so down here I have two charts. In the figure 2, in pie chart 2, it asks the respondents, would you adopt outside your race? I felt like this was a very interesting question because it opens up people's mind by showing them when you adopt from any race, gender, or ethnicity, all children need to be loved. This pie chart shows, as you can see, that 71.9% of the respondents would adopt outside of their race, but the other 28% said no, they wouldn't. This data shows me that people do not see the world as black and white. They see it as children just needing a safe home and needs to be loved. And in the conclusion, the current research study found one hypothesis to be significant in regards to willingness of adopt. These findings appear to reflect the general positive views of adoption among this sample. This further suggests that adoptees perceive no significant differences from themselves and those who are not adopted. Those who are adopted have experienced stressful situations in the family and have developed a different method of coping. One of the most interesting findings in this study was that the difference in gender and willingness to consider adoption. The finding that women were significantly more likely than males to consider adoption may be due to the cultural emphasis that men feel when they link masculinity to gather a biological child, and perhaps because the greater gender role freedom women experience, they are not as compelled to define their self-worth or success as a woman by giving birth to a biological child. At the bottom, I have my bibliography, and I have 5 different places I went and things I went to collect my findings. And this is my survey research project on student views on adoption. And I hope that you all enjoyed it. Thank you.